guys, Pixie Girl 45 here, and today is we are doing Crafting Paradise episode 11. Yes, we are in the double digits. It's awesome. This is great. Today we are going to be putting together an ME system. I don't know if I have enough energy cables, but they're pretty easy to make. Just a lead and some copper. Or is it tin? I don't know. It's really easy to make. And I have all the materials to make anything that we could possibly need, because I have done an awful lot of sifting to get all of the redstone that we needed for today. It took forever. The redstone was the last thing I was waiting on. I literally had time to do so much else. So let me show you guys what's happened since, last episode. First off, I would like to say we now have cookies. I researched the jungle biome and got a bunch of jungle wood, and there's over a stack of cocoa beans on here, but I can just break them down every time I see one ready, like this one here. We break it and we replant it, and we have cocoa beans, which we already got from sifting sand, but now we have even more. And if you put 2 stacks of wheat and a stack of cocoa beans, you get, like, how many stacks of cookies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks of cookies for just 3 stacks of materials. You will never be hungry again. And it tastes way better than bread. Way better than bread. So, now I have endless food supplies. Let's see. This is my sifting system. As you can see, I have had to upgrade quite a bit of them. It actually got to the point where my sifting system was clogged because it was trying to place iron and this thing was full. So I had to fix that. I'm starting to get some more redstone back, which is nice, considering how low I was. I moved the experienced ones over there because I kept running into them with the cocoa beans. It's bad. I have dismantled the soul sand sifting system because I don't know how to do it yet. I will figure out how to automate it. I also had a problem with this. When I was researching the taiga, all of these stopped getting their materials because this water here froze, and it was unable to put cobblestone into here. So not being able to put cobblestone meant it wasn't able to make anything, and I actually got dangerously low. There was only like less than a stack of gravel in here. I got dangerously low on materials, except for sand. So I had 30 sacks of sand, which I had been super sifting in here to get all the redstone I needed. I had 2 siftings of dust to get all this redstone. But also, some changes is down here. I have made an entire line of lava generators. It's 25 lava generators. If that is not enough power, I don't know what is. Also, these are not quite full, but there is literally 150 tanks almost completely full of lava. So I am not worried about it at all, about running out of lava, like ever. 150 tanks times 16 buckets. That's a lot of lava. I may have to make a few more of these, maybe, but I don't think so. I think I'll be fine. And as you can see, I expanded this out. I'm going to have to get rid of that. But I expanded this out by a lot. I also put wood up here. And this is where our ME system is going to go. We're going to put like the actual system like up there somewhere. And then anything that needs to get done for like auto crafting is going to be put down here. That means I'm going to have to find a way to get power for macerators and compressors and stuff like that. Anything that I need for auto crafting has to go down here. So there's a lot of space and a lot of stuff up there. Space up there. So I also added a layer back here so that it wasn't like on the edge. And I also added another 3 wide this way because I didn't like that my cable was exactly on the edge. So, yep, that's all that is. hop onto the elevator. Up. There we go. I'm lagging just a little bit. Also, I did get another cow while researching biomes, so I now have 6 cows and 6 sheep. I'm keeping their population down because there just got to be so many of them in there. I'm hoping to get pigs eventually here soon. And the only thing left that we have to do in Chapter 2 is the Soul Shard and the Soul Cage. So, come on. Defining Paradise. Right. All we have to do is the Unbound Soul Shard and the Empty Soul Cage. Oh, and Chapter 3, one that is brand newly opened, Crafting Paradise. This is where we start to make the paradise, the actual world. And you'll actually be able to see it in the sky and stuff. And it's going to be so cool. I can't wait to get started on that because that is going to be awesome. But first, I want to get the odds and ends done. So that way, if we have anytime we ever need anything, we can just go get it. So, also, I'm pretty sure this will help a lot. The nano armor and the modularity stuff and the ME system stuff and that are going to help. And I've never accomplished a blood altar, so that's going to be cool. I have no idea what these are. So, yeah, we're going to get through all of these eventually, but right now we're focusing on one thing I do know, ME systems, which we need the ME controller, the ME drive, and the ME access terminal. And I'm hoping that I can just craft it and it'll be fine. I hope it doesn't need to manually detect it. Because I'm actually going to be crafting an access terminal as well as an entire drive's worth of 64K drives. And that is why I needed so much redstone. This is all the materials we are going to be using today. That is more than will fit in my inventory at any given time. So what we're going to do first is we're going to start by making the 8 cutting knives, which is just going to be this, and 8 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As well as 16 there we go, surge quartz. We're going to make 8 cutting knives. There we go. We need all 8 of those. And they all take up their own slot. So then we go to here, and we're going to need all of the redstone, a whole bunch of silicone, gold, and the cutting knives. And I forgot to cook this all into silicone before we started. This is how much. Basically, to get silicone, you have to cook all of these. All of these you have to cook. So that's an awful lot I have to cook. So yeah, I'm gonna go cook those real quick. Oh, also, while I'm waiting for those to smelt real quick, I wanted to tell you guys that I fixed this. I remember I was having issues with the rubber wood actually going in here on its own. I was like, I don't know why. I've condensed all this pipe. It shouldn't be. There's a servo in here saying rubber wood go here, and it was just continuously going down there. I finally figured out why it wasn't working. And it's so stupid of me. I didn't have this on. It was like this. Meaning there was no access point for the wood to get into the furnace. And I'm like, why won't it go in? Very simply, I just forgot to fix the furnace after fixing that. Yeah. Oh, I did also recently have trouble of this picking up some saplings, which it's not supposed to be doing. Because there was a couple of tall trees over there. So, I'm thinking about glassing this whole thing so that it only picks up that stuff. I don't know. Maybe a waste of glass. Also, pretty soon, once we get the ME started, all this is going to go into ender chests, once I, get the courage to go to the nether and get some blazes, get some blaze rods. Alright, that's all I wanted to show you guys real quick while I am cooking away. Oh yeah, also I upgraded this to now hold 192 stacks. Though honestly, I'm thinking about just killing the chickens soon because I can't boil the eggs to make boiled eggs anymore. So, there's no point, and I'm never going to have that much pumpkin pie that I need 164 eggs, especially when I can make cookies. So, I mean, I think I'm going to dismantle this here soon. Just because it's time. It is time to dismantle this. This needs to go bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, all the silicone has been smelted, and that's not even half the cooking we have to do, because after we make all of these processors, we have to cook them before we can actually use them. Yeah. But that's okay. So, this is a basic recipe for a processor. It's just a cutting knife, 2 redstone, a silicone, and gold, which doesn't seem like much, except when you're making 364 of them. So, just gonna make a whole stack, bring up the cutting knife, which only has like 40 uses. 41 uses is what it has. So, just grab more of these every time, and more redstone every time. It's either going to be the cutting knife or everything else that you replace. So, going to be the last of the basic processors. I think I'm going to have to make another cutting knife. I think. Yeah, probably going to have to make another cutting knife while the rest of the silicone finishes cooking. Alright, now we're all set to make all 41 of these. Very nice, very nice. Apparently these hold more than I thought they did, because I didn't need to make that extra cutting knife. Oh well. Grab the leftover redstone, and then we can grab the rest of the stuff. Alright. And I will cook all of those after I've done making the items needed for the quest today. Right, go in here. Right, so the first thing we're going to need is some Fluix dust, which means we're going to have to pulverize some nether quartz and some I think we need to pulverize 2 nether quartz and 2 Certus quartz. I got extra if I don't need to, but if I need to do more, but we'll do 2 of that first, and then when that's done, oh crap, I have no room for this. I don't have any room. So to make a fluid dust, and we're gonna have to make some Fluix crystals as well. What we're gonna do is we're going to take our 2 nether dust, our 2 Certus dust, and 2 redstone, like so, and we get 4 Fluix dust, which I don't know if it's gonna be enough, but you know, hey. Alright, then we need to make Fluix crystal. We need to make 4 of them, so I'm 4 of these. No, I was right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I didn't mean 5. Put that back. And 1, 2. Alright, so 4 iron, 2 Fluix dust, a basic processor, a nether quartz, and a Certus quartz. And I don't have that right, do I? No. Why would I get that right? There we go. A conversion matrix. Alright, and I have nowhere to stick this. Right, so there we have a conversion matrix, and we're also going to need some ME cables. So we're going to take 3 of these, some glass, and hopefully that makes 6 of them. Oh, that only makes 3. I hope I only need 3. Alright, the next thing we need to make is our access terminal. So this is going to be 3 glass right down here on the side. An ME cable right here. Conversion matrix right there. And 4 iron like so. And this gives us our access terminal. Yay! Now we need an ME drive, which is a chest. And there we have our ME drive. Alright, now we need to make a ME controller. Just gonna stick this right here. And that is going to be 4 iron, 4 Fluix crystals, and an ME processor. I think it goes like this. I'm either going to get it wrong or right by doing it this way. I know this is how it goes. I know it's for every other one. Ah, first try. I got it. Alright, and that's our power system. Yay! Alright, now we can turn the quest in, and then we can turn that into an ME crafting terminal, and then we can make all the drives. Alright, and with that, we are done this quest! Yay! So I'm going to pick this one because these are easier to make than those. So, alright, now I have smelted every single last piece of things that needed to be smelted. And we don't have to pulverize anything else. Right, so we have to make 271 storage cells, which is a lot. So it's basically 4 redstone in the corners, and then 4 Certus quartz around it, like so, and then basic processor like that. We have to make 271 of these. There we go. All 170. So this one is going to have the processors here, the storage cells here, and then the glass here with redstone in the 4 corners. Did I make sense? Is the glass supposed to be on the bottom? What did I do wrong? Is it like that? There we go. Glass goes in the middle. Storage segments. Alright, we need 90 of these. We're going to have 1 extra storage cell, and that's going to be okay. The 1 extra is okay. Now we're going to need this to make our crafting terminal, so that's why it's okay that we have the extra one. Because we needed the extra one. That's the reason we made 271. Alright, pulled everything back into my inventory. It's a little bit of a mess, but if we go like this, and then we take the glass and we put it right here. We take that and we do this like so. Grab this and like so. Voila! We now have 30 storage blocks. I'm going to use this to make 10 storage clusters. So, just finish putting in some more of the glowstone. There we go. Hooray! But now we need, I have more glass than I needed. That's weird. Right, now we're going to make the 1064K storage drives to go into here. And that is going to be a storage cluster with 3 redstone plus a 2 glass and iron, because you know we didn't have our iron. These 4 items, how do I do this? And then we put the last of the redstone like that, and we have 10 drives, which are just gonna shift click into our inventory. Alright, now to make the final piece, the ME crafting terminal. So we're going to take this terminal, put it like so. We need 4 iron. Those are going to go like this. The storage cell is going to go right here. The crafting table is going to go right here. And like that. Maybe this way? Oh no, am I going to have to look this up? Oh, nope, didn't. Right there. I got it. Crafting terminal. There we go. Now, all we have to do is put it together and get it running. Alright, so it's really important that where we place this matters. So, we place this right here, and we take out the block next to it, and then we place this right here, and we put this right here. Right, now we need to grab some wood or some dirt or something so that we can easily pull up to where we need to place the conduits. Alright, so we have to go over here. Right about here-ish. And then we're gonna nerd pull up. Oh, what do you know? I was right beside it. Check it out. Look, it's got power. Oh, it's amazing. Look at this. Look at that. And then we can just place anything in here that we want. Just place it all in here. Ta-da! Awesome. Of course, you have to shift click it all out. But still, this is awesome. We are getting closer and closer to automating every day. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I had so much fun actually completing this. You have no idea. This is actually like I think it's like either the second or the third time that I have legitly made an ME system where I didn't like go into like cheat mode and get all the materials or gather it or anything. I literally made it all by hand. The first time I did it in my own factory base, and then I did it another time with my sister. So that's 3 times that we like did this. Just, I'm so amazed and so happy. Both times for in Sky Factory. This is the only Crafting Paradise one I have made. But I'm just so ecstatic. I'm so happy with it. And I can't wait to automate it, because that'll be the second time that I have actually made a complete automating system, which will be really cool. Alright, because I made one on my own personal Sky Factory one once. But I've never made a wireless controller, and I've never done half the other stuff that we have to do in the final chapter of the book. But I'm so looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. And, you know, we're 11 episodes in, and we're this far, and I'm just so excited. I can't wait to find out what's next. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, don't forget to hit that like button if you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment down below telling me how you felt the very first time you built an ME system. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel and want to see more. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!